Alright, I've been holding off on this video for a little minute because I'm busy, but I just want to just be on the topic of just letting you know on my behalf that your time will ultimately come. I know it sounds a little cliche, or you probably heard it a million times, but I'm serious. And how can I explain that? How can I speak on my behalf? I can only tell you from my experience that where I come from, I'm trying to think of the right words to say. And how to start off on this. How I grew up, it was a really crazy environment. I mean, it was just me, my brother, my two brothers, my older brother and my little brother, and my sister, my mom, and my grandmother. And we grew up in this house that was so run down. We grew up, it was mold everywhere, all over the ceilings, mice, the whole house falling apart, everything in the house just falling apart, like everything, literally. I can go into detail. Like, I remember one time, me and my brother, the pipes were messing up in the basement from the toilet. So I remember one time that we had to shovel crap up from the floor of the basement into a bin. It's like, growing up like that as really young as a child, when I was a kid, growing up like that was really tough. So, and now, and even just that, I mean, it's just like beforehand. I mean, my mom and my dad, I used to watch them say and do crazy things to each other that they would regret. And just growing up as a child, seeing all that, and then on top of that, not even like just 5 or 6 or 10 years ago, 3 years ago, I lost both of them, my mom and my grandmother, the people that were taking care of me. They both had the same disease, neuropsychosis. My mom went blind because of it a few years back. That's like in half of her life when she was older, she was blind. And it just hurts thinking about that the house was just so run down, and she felt like she couldn't do much about it, both of them. And she was blind in there. It just, the house was terrible, and we were living in that. And coming up and having both of them just going and just like that in the span of 2 to 3 years, it's really tough. It's been very tough on me. But I just wanted, like I said, I just wanted to let you know, like, and me and my dad had a hand. We didn't. I'm sorry. We didn't have the greatest relationship. It wasn't strong or anything. I didn't understand a lot. Well, because everything was happening in my head. We were just sad, you know. And I, on top of that, I was a couple of my siblings. When I say a couple, I mean like I say me, my brother, and my sister. Like just when I think about it, from when I was in school, I was getting picked on a lot and stuff because how my clothes was, because I grew up how the way I grew up. So what else can I cover? Oh yeah, when I was talking about my dad, like I've never, like, even if I like think about what my mom and my dad went through and everything that happened, that would make a normal person, like a child growing up, like, I mean, I am normal, but that would normally make someone resent their dad or resent, everything. But even though I know everything that happened, I don't have hate in my heart. I never will keep hate in my heart. Yeah, and in order for things to change, also, you gotta, even if you don't want to mess with nobody or anything like that, you also still gotta make a change, even if they don't want to. It still let them know that you love them. I've grown in my relationship with my dad after all this so strong. I love him to death, and I enjoy spending time with my father a lot, and I don't hold any grudges. And from when I was growing up going through all of that, a lot of the times he wasn't there, but still, I don't never want to hold grudges against nobody. I love my dad, and when to another thing to uncover, when my mom had died, me and my brother and my sister were living in a hotel. We were living in a hotel, so we were homeless after that because we had left that house. We were living in a hotel. We have a house, and while we were in the hotel, my grandma, my Gigi, she got sick and then she passed. So, and just in the nick of time, thank God, my dad, he got his life together, and I really appreciate that for God. Like, God really took care of him, and now I'm living a better life. My sister, my brothers are living a better life, and there's a lot on my chest to really be talking about. But what I'm saying is, after everything that happened, God put me in a better place. It took a very long time, but the time came where I'm getting to live a little bit of a better, a lot of a bit of a better life. I'm 19 now, so that whole time I was a little kid, I was I was going through very, 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 very hard times growing up. So I just want to tell you that your time will come. Whatever you're going through, your time really will come. And it's just, like I said, your time really will come. So, please, I know sometimes you could be tired of being patient. Right now, I'm being as patient as possible. I'm 19. I'm a little tired of trying to figure out how life is and how life works as an older gentleman. So that's what I've been going through right now. just letting you know, you have to, you might be, like I said, be a little tired of being patient, but please hang on in there. Please hang on in there, because God's got something for you. Please hang on in there, for real. I know God's got something planned for me ahead of my future. I've been up and down in emotions, because right now I kind of don't, like, I know, like, I kind of don't know what to do as I'm getting older, Nobody has it figured out, but it's just really, it's a lot of pressure. So, but I know I'm gonna keep hanging in there. I want you to too. God's got something for you. Please take my story as an example to just hang in there, please. Please hang in there. The time will come, and I know God's got something more for me after this, because, like I said, I'm being patient, but you get tired of being patient. But hang in there, like I said, please hang in there. And any of my viewers want to contact me to talk about what they're going through, please, I would love to talk about this. I would love to talk about anything you're going through. Yeah, I just like I said, please take my story, my testimony, as an example, and please just keep going. See ya.